Sweet Tarts dared to combine unexpected flavors. And when they did, something unbelievable was created. Sweet Tarts Ropes. The perfect combination of sweet and tart flavors in a soft and chewy rope. Sweet Tarts Ropes aren't just the candy you grab when you want a little treat. They're the candy you deserve. So go on, spark your senses in every bite with Sweet Tarts Ropes. Dare to combine. Tap the banner or visit sweettartscandy.com to shop now.
Every touchdown brings you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SPOTIFY. That's code SPOTIFY to get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first bet of $5 or more. Plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, fees may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. NFL Sunday Ticket offer for new subscribers only and auto renews until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday Ticket terms at youtube.com/go/NFL Sunday Ticket/terms. Limited time offer.
When Sweet Tarts dared to combine sweet and tart, they thought, why stop there? Why not create other exciting and unexpected combinations, like rainbows and ropes, or fruity and gummy, or chewy and more chewy? That's why they created fun and tasty treats, like Sweet Tarts Twisted Rainbow Ropes and Gummy Halos. When you dare to combine, it's sure to blow your mind. Sweet Tarts, dare to combine. Tap the banner or visit sweettartscandy.com to shop now.
Every touchdown brings you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SPOTIFY. That's code SPOTIFY to get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first bet of $5 or more. Plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, fees may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. NFL Sunday Ticket offer for new subscribers only and auto renews until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday Ticket terms at youtube.com/go/NFL Sunday Ticket/terms. Limited time offer.
Anyway, let's crack on with the normal jazz. Good evening, RCC. This is the 2007 Quincy from the Stowell Terminal at 96th Street, 2nd Avenue, Long
2007 to Radio Checks 5x5.
And another thing I say is weird is I am using my MacBook as a second screen right now because I ran with the wireless with software called Rescue, and I was able to get it to extend the screen automatically to use it because I am controlling the sound screen on my computer at all times. And I'm not going to take my roommate's screen without permission, so I can opt to use what I have. Anyway.
Out to Nancy Bay, 50th Street.
2002 Nancy Bay 50th, that's a copy, that's Comex Bay Parkway.
Copy Bay Parkway.
Mac 2007 Quincy is ready to depart Stonewall Terminal.
2007 Quincy, you have lined up out of coming on to Stillwell Avenue. Next callback's going to be Brighton Beach.
And for Brighton Beach, Pennsylvania. Let me out of the station, please.
This is a Manhattan-bound King local train. The next stop is Ocean Parkway.
H.N. Romeo 95th to Continental calling in for radio check.
Let's send Romeo use 555. Radio check.
Copy.
2002 Nancy, Bay Parkway.
02 Nancy for Bay Parkway, that's a copy. Next callback 62nd Street.
Copy 62nd.
H.N. Romeo requesting lap Bay Ridge 95th.
10 Romeo, you have lined up out of Bay Ridge 95th Street. Next callback 69th.
Copy 59.
This is a Manhattan-bound King local train. The next stop is Brighton Beach.
official sports betting partner of the NFL. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app
7:14, that's
and
right,
use
Pete.
code Spotify. That's code Spotify to get $300.
2007 Quincy for Brighton Beach. That is a copy. Your next callback's going to be Kings Highway.
NFL Sunday Ticket from
Kings Highway,
YouTube and
cool.
YouTube TV in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours.
2014 Nancy from Stowell Terminal to Ditmars Boulevard, calling for real check.
5x5 for the 2014.
10-4.
That's weird.
This is
2017 Quincy, Cullinan still with the 96 Street 2nd Avenue, calling in for radio check.
2017 Quincy 5x5.
This is a Manhattan-bound Q local train. The next stop is Neck Road.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2014 Nancy, question about track 1, Coney Island, push request.
2014 Nancy, you have one bit of track 1. Next callback is going to be Bay 50th Street.
Bay 50.
This is Neck Road. This is a Manhattan-bound Q local train. The next stop is Avenue U.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Avenue U.
2002 Nancy, meet 62nd Street.
02 Nancy for 62nd Street. That's a copy. Next callback's 9th Avenue.
Top of 9th.
410 Romeo, 59th
This
Street.
is a Manhattan-bound Q
10 Romeo 59. That's a copy. Next callback's 36.
stop is
Copy 36.
Highway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2017 Quincy requesting lineup out of Coney Island.
2017 Quincy, you have lineup at Coney Island to Double Avenue. Next callback's Brighton Beach.
Brighton Beach.
Romeo unofficial.
2014 Nancy Bay 50th.
2018 up to 5 by 5 for the radio check. 2014 for Bay 50th Street, that is a copy. Next callback's Bay Parkway.
Bay Parker.
This is Kings Highway. Transfer is available to A train. This is an express station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
2007 Quincy is at Kings Highway.
Local train. The next stop is
2007 Quincy for Kings Highway, that's a copy. Next callback's Newkirk Plaza.
10-4 Newport closing now.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Romeo.
18 Romeo, you have lineup at Bay Ridge 95th Street. Next callback's Bay 59th.
This is Avenue M. This is a Manhattan-bound local train. The next stop is Avenue J.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Romeo 36th Street pushing for Express
I
Liner.
see great change for you in the next 5 years. You sure?
2010 Romeo, you have Express Liner. Next callback's Bay Atlantic Avenue.
Only $25
Pacific.
Is that even possible? Metro did it. The stars must be aligning.
2014 Nancy Bay Parkway.
One line with all the
14 Nancy Bay Parkway, that's a copy. Next callback's 62nd Street.
I see.
Second Street.
My future. Only at Metro.
It's $30 your first month or without auto pay, and you need to activate online. Price guarantee exclusions apply. See
This
site for
is
details.
Avenue J.
From lunchboxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights, there's never a bad time to share Lay's classic potato chips, made with real potatoes, oil, and salt. That signature light texture and crispy crunch tastes better together. Best shared with friends, family, or your favorite coworkers. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's, what joy tastes like. Tap the banner to buy now and spread the joy with Lay's.
Hi, friend. It's your inner child calling. And they want churros.
2017 Quincy, Brighton Beach.
Brighton Beach for the 17 Quincy, that's a copy. Next callback's Kings Highway.
Kings Highway.
Maybe 5. With the besties on Earth. 5-year only at Walt Disney World Resort.
This is
9th Avenue for the 2002 Nancy.
an accessible station.
02 Nancy for 9th Ave, that's a copy, next callback 36.
Copy 36.
This is a Manhattan-bound Q local train. The next stop is Newkirk Plaza.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Newkirk Plaza. Transfer is available to the train. This is a
2007 Newkirk Plaza.
Manhattan-bound Q local train. The next stop
07 Quincy for Newkirk Plaza, that is a copy, next callback to church.
Just going to church closing now.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Bertellieu Road.
Romeo,
18 Romeo for 59, that is a copy, next callback 36.
This is a Manhattan-bound Q local train. The next stop is Beverly Road.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
10 Romeo, Pacific Street, pushing for Bridgeview Broadway lineup.
10 Romeo Pacific, that is a copy. You have group 1, next callback going to be decoupled interlocking X122.
Copy X122.
This is Beverly Road. This is a Manhattan-bound Q local train. The next stop is Church Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2027 Quincy's calling for rear check.
2027, do the full call sign.
2002 Nancy, 36 Street 4th Ave.
02 Nancy, 436 Street, that is a copy. I'm going to hold you briefly for a connection with your arriving 18.
Copy, holding.
2027 is requesting for departure out of Coney Island, Civil Avenue to 96th through 2nd Avenue.
I'm debating on
Church Avenue.
I was having Quincy for Church Avenue. That is a copy. Your next callback's going to be Prospect Park.
And for Prospect
2014, 2nd Street, Nancy.
14 for 62nd. That is a copy. Next callback is 9th. The 2027, I am going to give you lineup out of Coney Island Civil Avenue. Next callback is going to be Brighton Beach.
Copy for Brian Beach.
17 Quincy, Kings Highway.
17 Quincy for Kings Highway. That is a copy. Next callback's going to be Kirk Plaza.
Newkirk.
2026 Nancy way to depart. Stillwell.
2026, you have lineup at Coney Island. Nope, you got to do the full call sign again.
826 Nancy. Stillwell to Ditmore's way to depart.
You have lineup out of 2026. You have lineup out of Coney Island Stillwell Avenue. Next callback should be 50th Street.
Copy.
This is a Manhattan-bound Q local train. The next stop is Prospect Park.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
ATV Romeo for 36th Street, that is a copy. Connection established between 2002 and 2018. The 2002, I am going to give you lines if you're correct. First, I'll attempt to. Yeah, I'm going to give you a lineup. You can proceed out. Next callback specific.
Copy Pacific.
Actually, next callback's when you're passing Prospect.
Copy guys, Prospect.
10 Romeo, interlocking X122.
Callback X122 for the 21 T10. That is a copy. Next callback's Canal.
Canal Street.
ATV will be holding briefly.
Every touchdown brings you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Spotify. That's code Spotify.
07 Quincy for Prospect Park. That is a copy. Next callback's be Atlantic Avenue.
$5 or more, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY. Text HOPE-NY 467-969. Or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Blue Casino Resort in Kansas, fees may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Ontario bonus bets expire Saturdays and for issuance. See sportsbook at DraftKings.com/promos. NFL Sunday Ticket offer for new subscribers only. Program use until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday Ticket terms.
2002 Nancy is passing Prospect Avenue.
02 Nancy for passing Prospect. It's a copy. Quick Pacific. 2018, you can proceed out of 36th Street. Next callback is also by passing Prospect.
Enjoy a delicious crunch that's full of flavor with ingredients you can feel good about. From popcorn sweet and salted kettle corn to the creamy kick of their jalapeno popper flavor. You'll want to get caught with something good. Look for popcorners at your favorite retailer or tap the banner to shop now.
27 Quincy's at Brighton Beach.
Brighton Beach for the 27 Quincy at the top of 17's Avenue.
Copy.
2026 Nancy's at Bay 50th.
26 for Bay 50, that's a cop, call back Bay Parkway.
10-4.
This is a Manhattan-bound Q.
2014 Nancy 9-5 pushing for Express.
Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
Stand clear of the
F Avenue for the 14 Nancy, next call back 36.
36.
18 Romeo bypass Prospect.
18 Romeo bypassing Prospect, that's a copy, and I'll have you hold outside of Pacific.
.17 Quincy over at Newkirk Plaza by 2 sets of doors.
The 2017 Quincy for retrieving Newkirk Plaza by two sets of doors. It's a set of doors, like 2 panels, or like 2 panels?
2 sets.
Okay. That is a copy. You're going to key out those doors, and then you're going to proceed to Coachella Road, no more than 15 miles an hour.
Copy.
20 on 2 Nancy, coming to RCC.
02 Nancy.
Signal left for 335 inside of Pacific Street is not clear.
The signal at, what's the signal ahead for that one?
Signal ahead is a timer, but it's white.
I'm going to proceed with caution. The 2018, I'm going to need you to hold as you approach Union Street.
2002 Nancy, Pacific Street.
02 for Pacific.
Copy for holding.
The 02 for Pacific, that is a copy. You can proceed out. Next call is called X122. The 18 disregard the hold, proceed to Pacific. The 07 at Atlantic, next call back to call.
10-4 decall, closing out.
stand clear of the closing doors, please.
And Romeo, Canal Street, pushing for local lineup.
2010 Romeo for Canal Street, you have local lineup. Next call back to 14th Union.
Out in Union Square.
.17 Quincy, Cotelia Road.
17 Quincy for Cotelia Road, that is a copy. Proceed normal speed. Next call back to the church.
Church Avenue.
2026 Nancy's at Bay Parkway.
26 Nancy from Bay Parkway, that is a copy. Your next call back is going to be 62nd Street.
10-4.
2014 Nancy 36th Street.
RCC coming to the
18 Romeo.
Signal F4335 instead of landing Pacific is not clear.
That is a copy. You can proceed by no more than 5 miles per hour. The 2014 currently 36th Street, that is a copy. Proceed to Pacific.
Pacific.
18 Romeo, doors open at
As a copy, 4 doors open, Atlantic Pacific. And have you hold inside of DeKalb Avenue.
Wait, 18 Romeo, do you want me to proceed into DeKalb?
You proceed into DeKalb. Wait, you stop at DeKalb, correct? Or you bypass?
Bypass.
Yeah, then you should be fine. At DeKalb, we proceed to DeKalb interlocking X116.
This is the 2002 Nancy approaching DCAB interlocking X122.
As a copy for DeKalb X122, we've got railway lineup next. Call back is in Canal.
Copy for Canal Street.
2017 Quincy Church Avenue.
17 Quincy for Church Avenue. That's a copy. Nice call back to Prospect Park.
Prospect.
Getting ready to step into your career era? Set yourself apart with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Hone your skills with apps like Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and more. Powered with the latest in creative AI. Students save over 55% so you can build a portfolio you're proud of. Launch your future with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Visit adobe.com/students to learn more.
Step aboard a Disney cruise and discover where memories meet adventure, where escape meets imagination, where magic meets.
Calling back at Kingside with 27 Quincy.
2007 Quincy's at DeKalb interlocking X116.
When it's the last putt of the round.
07 for X116 at the copy. Please hold momentarily. The 2027 at Kings Highway. That's copy. Proceed to your Kirk Plaza.
Click or tap the banner to shop Angels
Copy.
Envy Bourbon today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025. Angels Envy is a trademark. Louisville, Kentucky. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished in port wine barrels.
Ever feel like your brain just won't click? Onnit Alpha Brain is a daily supplement engineered to support memory, focus, and mental speed. Made with science-backed ingredients, Onnit Alpha Brain helps you lock in.
2018 disregard the earlier hold inside of DeKalb to proceed to X122.
Visit onnit.com for 15% off, subscribe and save, and get in the zone.
10 Romeo, 14th Street, Union Square.
10 Romeo for Union. That's a copy. Next call back 34th Herald Square.
Copy 34th.
Quincy Prospect Park.
15 Quincy for Prospect Park. That is a copy. Your next callback is going to be Atlantic.
Atlantic.
Romeo, DeKalb interlocking X122.
X122 for the 2018. That is a copy. You can proceed out next callbacks to Peak the Bridge.
Copy 4, Bridge.
14 Nancy calling to RCC.
14 Nancy.
Same signal that everybody's talking about.
Yeah, signal F3, 355. You can proceed no more than 5 miles per hour over the signal.
4.
And the door goes open.
2014 Nancy Pacific Street pushing for Broadway Bridge lineup.
14-4 Pacific, that's a copy. Proceed to decal X122. Is that a copy for the 14?
10-4, 122.
Yep.
Romeo, 34th Street Herald Square, pushing for 60th Street lineup.
34th Herald Square for the 2010. That is a copy. Next callback will be 57th Street 7th Avenue.
Copy.
To Nancy, Canal Street.
To Nancy for Canal Street, that's a copy. You've got local lineup. Next call, it's 14th Union.
Copy for 14th Union.
Yes. The 2007 Quincy currently sitting inside a decal interlocking. Proceed out. Let me know when you have to peek at the bridge.
10-4 peak of the bridge, here we go.
18 Romeo, pick at the bridge.
18 Romeo for bridge peak, that's a copy. Next call back Canal.
2026 Nancy's at 62nd.
26 for 62nd, that is a copy. Next callback is the 9th Avenue.
10-4.
Calling back in Newkirk Plaza for the 27 Quincy.
27 Quincy for Newkirk Plaza, that is a copy. Next callback is Church Avenue.
Copy.
2014 Nancy X122.
14 Nancy for X122, that's a copy. I'm going to hold you briefly and then I'm going to have to proceed on the bridge.
10-4.
17 Quincy Atlantic.
Atlantic Avenue for the 17 Quincy. You can proceed out. Let me know when you get to decal X116.
160.
Team Nancy, you can proceed out. Let me know when you get to the peak of the bridge.
10-4.
I apologize for that. 7, I apologize. You can proceed when you know you get to Canal. 10 Romeo 57 and 7, that's a copy. Next call back Lexington Avenue, 59th.
I'll be Lex 59.
18 Romeo, doors open.
That's a copy. You've got local 1 at next call back 14th Union.
When it's the last model round, 19 holes calling. It's time for a takeout of an Angels Envy Beach match.
20 out to Nancy, 14th Street, Union Square.
Post golf summer award.
2 for Union, that's a copy. Your next call back is within 34 Street Hill Springs.
Captain in 4.
Church Avenue for 27 Quincy.
27 for Church, that's a copy. Your next call back is within Prospect Park.
Yeah.
Twenty 17 Quincy X116.
17 Quincy for 116, that is a copy. Next call back is Peaked Bridge.
Eagle Bridge.
2014 Nancy, Piccadilly Bridge.
Peaked Bridge for the 14 Nancy. Next call back is Canal.
Canal.
Romeo, Lex 59, pushing for Queens Plaza lineup.
That's a copy for Lex. You have Queens Plaza lineup. Next call back will be Queens Plaza.
I'll be Queens Plaza.
Twenty-six Nancy's at 95.
26 for 9th Avenue. That's a copy. Next. 26 for 9th Avenue. That's a copy. Next call back is 36th Street. The 07 at Canal. You can proceed to 14th Street.
10 4 14, closing down. Here we go, fun time.
And clear of the closing doors, please.
Prospect Park for the 27 Quincy.
Prospect 27 Quincy, that is a copy. Next call back is Atlantic.
Copy.
Romeo, 14 for Union.
18 Romeo for Union. 18 Romeo for Union Square. That is a copy. I'm gonna hold you briefly.
17 Quincy, peak of the bridge.
17 Quincy for the bridge. That is a copy. Let's call that on Canal Street.
Canal Street.
This is the 2002 Nancy 34th Street, Harold Square.
Harold Square for the 02. That is a copy. Next call is 57. She's at the Avenue.
14 Nancy, Canal, Bush Boulevard.
14 Nancy for Canal. That is a copy. Next call is 14th Street, Union Square. The 2018 that I had possibly hold at the 14th, I'm gonna have you proceed. Actually, no, wait.
2007 Quincy 14th Union.
That is a copy. Connected steps between 2007 and the 2018. Both trains closed down when ready. Both trains called back 34th Street, Harold Square.
And for Harold Square loading now.
10 Romeo, Queens Plaza, pushing for local lineup.
Queens Plaza for the 2010. That is a copy. Next call back is going to the Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue.
Copy Roosevelt.
Nancy's at 36.
26 to 36. That is a copy. The next call that's going to be Pacific Street.
10-4.
Calling back at Atlantic Barclays.
You did.
Atlantic Barclays.
Who's calling here, Barkley?
27 Quincy.
27 Quincy for Atlantic Avenue. That is a copy. Next call that's you called into logging at 22-2.
Yeah.
17 Quincy, Canal Street.
17 Quincy, Canal. That is a copy. Your next call that's 14th Street, Union Square.
Union Square.
Quincy is at 34th Street, Harold Square.
Harold Square for the 07 Quincy. Copy. Just briefly. Real brief.
And for hold briefly.
Always.
I was.
Join me, Cindy Lauper, with Chef Michelle Bernstein and Dr. Panico to talk about psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis, the potential connection and risk of developing permanent joint damage.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis 300 milligram dose.
and adults with active psoriatic arthritis 150 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx.
14 E squared.
Checked for tuberculosis, an increased risk of infections, and lowered ability
20 to Nancy, 57.
like tuberculosis.
Okay. 1490 for Union Square, that is a copy, and I'll hold briefly for connection with the 17. The 02 at 57 and 7th, the next callback to Lexington Avenue, 59th.
Copy, Lex 59.
Inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop. Serious allergic reactions and severe.
That's a copy, connection established again with the 07 and 18, both trains closed down on Marie, both trains called back 57 Street, 7th Avenue.
Or Cosentyx.com/Cindy.
I'm not doing this the entire damn
When it's the last one, let's call it. It's time for a day cap with an Angel's Envy Beach Smash cocktail. A light and refreshing post-golf summer reward perfect for towering scores. Click or tap the banner to shop Angel's Envy Bourbon today. Enjoy responsibly. Angel's Envy is created by Louisville, Kentucky. Took his favorite bourbons and finished up with wine berries.
I don't want to hold more connections. Let's get
it. 17 Quincy Union Square.
7 to Quincy in Union Square, that is a copy. Connection established between the 2017 and the 2014. Both trains closed down and ready, both trains call back 34th Herald Square.
Herald Square.
Herald Square.
Decop interlocking X122 for the 27 Quincy.
Technically it's X116, but that's my fault. It is what it is. Next call back Street, Canal Street.
Copy.
To Nancy, like it's 59.
02 for Lex, that's a copy. Next call back Queensboro Plaza.
Copy Queensboro.
4026 Nancy's Atlantic.
06 Pacific, that's a copy. Next call back Decop X122.
10-4.
2007 Quincy's at 57.7, pushing for 2nd Avenue lineup.
The next stop is
Yeah, you would end up with somewhere else. 2nd Avenue lineup is granted for the 2007. Next callback Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street.
17 Quincy, 34 Street, Herald Square.
17 Quincy for Herald Square, that is a copy. Next callback is going to be 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
Copy. Romeo, 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
At Romeo, 57th Street and 7th Avenue. Next cop, that's a copy. Next callback is Lexington Avenue, 59th Street.
I was for Lexington Avenue, 59.
If anyone from the train, if any of this train that were my coworkers now, y'all chicks my coworkers.
2014 Nancy 34th.
14 Nancy 34th, that's a copy. Next call at 57 7th Avenue.
Midtown.
Romeo Jackson Heights Roosevelt pushing for local lineup.
This is
10 Romeo for Jackson Roosevelt, that's a copy. Next call at Forest Hills, 31st Avenue.
Copy, Forest.
That was a copy for Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street for the 2007. Let's go back to your last stop. 96th Street, 2nd Avenue.
10496, closing out.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2002 Nancy, Queensboro Plaza.
Oh, to Nancy, Queensboro, that's a copy. And let's go back to Broadway.
At the Broadway.
Canal Street for the 2027 Quincy.
It's 7 Quincy for Canal, that is a copy. Next call at 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy that.
Twenty
17 Quincy, 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
17 Quincy, 57th Street, 7th Avenue. It's a copy. I'm holding you briefly because I should have did that earlier.
Copy.
Romeo, Lexington Avenue, 59.
Lexington Avenue, 59. That's a copy. Next call back Queens Plaza.
the next stop is 86th Street.
2026 Nancy's at Departmental Open X122.
X122 for the 26th. Nancy, that's a copy. Let me know when you can peek at the bridge.
I hate this.
Copy.
I hate this, Rod. I hate it. The fact don't choose my doors. Everyone chooses my doors.
26 disregard that. Call back at Canal.
10-4.
Fourteen Nancy Midtown.
14 Nancy for Midtown. That is a copy. Vector established between 2014 and 2017. Once again, the 2014 can't proceed out. Next call back to me, Lexington Avenue, 59th Street. 2017, you may also
That's
proceed
99.
with your next call back being Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street.
Lex 63rd.
96th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
You know what they say about judging a book by its cover? Everyone with an addiction has a story to tell. Oh no. Judge. These drugs are still can be tried. Support treatment. Abandoned still. www.assess.ny.gov. The New York State Office of Addiction Services and Support.
14th Street and Square for the 27 Quincy.
27 Quincy for Union Square. That's a copy. Next call back is Port Square.
Copy.
Alright, Vin.
Listening to your favorite artists. And we love listening to you. So let's talk. Click now to take part in our short survey. And you can win a month of gloriously uninterrupted music with Spotify Premium. That means you can enjoy all your favorite artists ad-free. Sound good? Then all you need to do is hit the banner now
2007,
for your chance to win.
Quincy is terminated at 96 2nd Avenue.
That is a copy.
2002 Nancy Broadway.
I apologize. Okay.
17 Quincy, Lexington Avenue, 63rd Street.
You can't ever go.
18 Romeo Queens Plaza.
You can't be boy. Dispatcher, you having your dog attack. Boing. Alright, you two, good night. Alright, stream.
Copy for 96th Street.
Coming for Jackson Heights.
Have a good night, stream. Lips to turn up and trying to know hours